pounds is next. Another Phillipsburg wrestler, Mark Defrancesco. He's a senior, taking on Brian Olmes from Warren Hills. Holmes a senior as well. So here we go. Phillipsburg in the traditional gray and maroon, and in the blue, that's the wrestler from Warren Hills, Olmes. So coming off just a real exciting bout at 171. Sean Scannell from Apsagami with a win. And now we get to look at the Phillipsburg wrestler, Defrancesco, who comes in undefeated at 33-0.
And it's Olmes that makes the first legitimate shot on the feet.
Already one Phillipsburg wrestler with a state crown today. That was Tim Moore back at 130 pounds.
Defrancesco in nicely on a leg. Olmes almost over to throw him off, but he gets his takedown, and the P-Berg wrestler is off to the early lead.
Well, the P-Berg wrestler has met Olmes 4 times this year. And Defrancesco, as you can tell by his undefeated record, has won all 4.
Let's wrestle, boys. Let's work.
And there have been some very close matches between the two.
Phillipsburg, Defrancesco leading 2-0 here. First period action at 189 pounds.
And like Saul earlier, Defrancesco comes in with overwhelming victories in his 3 bouts. He comes in with a fall in 4:14. He comes in with a 22-7 technical fall in 3:19, and he comes in with a 14-4 major decision coming into this match. He has been racking up the points, Steve. Right now he has the only 2 on the board.
District champ, region champ this year for Defrancesco.
Started to work his tilt, lost the tilt. Olmes unable to turn it into points for himself. Now a front cradle locked in, near side cradle.
And you can hear the crowd. Lots and lots of Phillipsburg's fans here in Atlantic City. Their man certainly one of the big favorites here at 189 pounds. 10 seconds to go, first period.
Olmes trying to get 1 point here with less than 10 to go.
Still red.
Trying to just back away.
And that's the end of the first period. Defrancesco leads 2-0 over Brian Olmes from Warren Hills.
Green's down.
Let's pick up action now in the third period of this state final. Olmes defeated Joe Ortiz from Jackson in the semifinals, and as Jerry pointed out, Defrancesco defeated Nick Ficchetti from Cranford in the semifinals.
And again, the P-Berg wrestler had it easy with the 14-4 score. Olmes came in with the 3-1 win in overtime. He went to that 4th period. The question is, did that match take a little extra out of him here or not?
145. Who's going to win the state championship at 189?
Let's go. Neutral.
Off the mat again.
3-1.
Defrancesco picking up a point, and that point could prove critical as we head down the stretch. 3-1 he leads.
Olmes now looking to lock. Needs the big takedown, and by that I mean not just the 2 here to tie it. He's not gonna...
Green. 1. Let's stay in the center, boys.
Olmes was backing to try and set his takedown.
Ready?
Vinny Russo again hits for the 2nd stalling call. You see Olmes walking backwards. The throw is coming. The call was made before the throw was initiated. Therefore, 1 point against Olmes. 2 for stalling. 4-1 now, P-Berg, and 2-point takedown on the edge of the mat. It's now 6-1, and a 2-1 bout in a matter of 10 seconds has become 6-1, and maybe a state championship sewn up for P-Berg.
Wow, that one was close to being off the mat, but Defrancesco gets the call to his advantage, and he now leads 6-1. 109 to go. And Defrancesco looks to be in charge. And this would be his 5th win of the year over Olmes.
And if you're Olmes now, knowing that you've been in some close bouts with the shot, when you're looking at that 5-point deficit, Steve, it's hard to go this last minute with the enthusiasm that you'd like to. He has to take a chance now on his feet. It's 6-2. He's the one that has to try the throw that we just saw before to try and get his opponent down. It has to be a 4 or a 5-point move if he's going to win the championship.
Red.
When Brian Olmes looks back at his high school career, one thing's going to keep on popping up, the face of Mark Defrancesco. And right now, Defrancesco is on his way to a state crown with 30 seconds to go.
Olmes has to take a shot. Whether you lose 6-2 or 8-2, there's a point for Olmes. 6-3.
So it's 6-3. And let's see if Olmes gets aggressive, gets the late points. 6-3, 15 seconds to go.
No control yet.
Let's go.
Olmes trying to keep that hip up. They're both up on their feet again with 5 seconds to go. But the championship again goes to Peeberg for their second run.
And you could see just the two faces, one of dejection, one of happiness. There it is. There's your final score. The Phillipsburg wrestler, Mark Defrancesco, finishes the year at 34-0, and he finishes today as the second of the Phillipsburg wrestlers to win state crowns. Tim Moore did it earlier at 130, and there's your champ at 189.